can I? I don't know. Hi! You're looking at me over my steering wheel. So, okay, I have an hour and a half to myself. What do you do if you have an hour and a half to yourself? And so initially I thought I will go for a walk because yesterday I went for a walk and I had a great time. This looks really weird with my steering wheel. No, I can't prop this anywhere. Anyway. All right, so initially I thought I would go for a walk, and then I stepped outside and I'm like, no, I'm not going for a walk probably. It is very deceiving here in Wisconsin. It looks beautiful, it is not. So then I started driving to my walking place and I kept going, and then I decided, you know what? I am probably going to end up at a thrift store because that's usually what happens when I'm allowed freedom of any sort. It is kind of my passion next to walking, I guess. Anyway, so I'm going to do that. I also brought some of my journaling supplies, because I thought I would go for a walk and then I'd go journaling. But so I think I'm going to go quickly run in a couple thrift stores, and then I'm going to go get a coffee, and then I'm going to go journal, and I'm going to try to bring you along with me. And part of the reason I am doing this is because it makes me really freaking uncomfortable. Like really, really uncomfortable. Just sitting in my car here in an open parking lot, and I literally feel like my armpits are starting to sweat a little bit, and maybe I have to pee. Like that's how uncomfortable it makes me, but I am forcing myself to do it even though it's uncomfortable. Not because, I don't know, just because it's personal. I don't know. Maybe you know, maybe you don't. I will tell you that going around and videotaping yourself, I don't know how some people do it. Like they will videotape themselves in the store, trying on shoes, doing all kinds of stuff. And to me, it's like, oh, gives me the heebie-jeebies. So I'm even going to try to take my phone in and get a little film of myself getting my coffee, because I thought about that and that made me feel like I had to pee too. So I don't know why it makes me so uncomfortable. It's so weird because I'm not really a shy person, but I think I just like when you see people out filming and stuff, they just seem so extra. Like they're so extra and so needy and so just center of attention, fruitcakes, but that doesn't mean that they really are. That just means that's how I'm perceiving them. I'm not really extra-ish. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to think about it a little bit more. But anyway, yeah, like who cares? Who cares if you're shopping or doing this? But the weird thing is there's a lot of people that watch other people and for whatever reason are interested in their lives, or they just click with someone, or maybe they can't get out of the house, or maybe for whatever reason people watch this stuff, and so do I. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit of film today. I'm going to try to do some stuff that's uncomfortable for me. I mean, this is uncomfortable. I'm not talking about like running through a parking lot naked or something. I'm just saying something that's uncomfortable. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Part of getting old, well, and being a little heavy, but man, my double chin, like I've been feeling it lately the past few weeks. I've really been noticing that my chin is getting saggy. First stop, Goodwill. Footstool. $3.99. I think I'm gonna get this puppy. I think it would look cute in my bedroom. $3.99. Hello. Things. This bathroom is super duper clean. Love it. Wonderful. But there's no paper towel. So what's that for? So annoying. So if I don't want to touch the door, I could push this over here and bring my own. Oh, I honestly wish I could tell you why getting a coffee at Quick Trip and videotaping it scares me more than singing in the car or getting a pap smear. I'm gonna do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, here's my coffee cup. And let's see. I think it's the Karuba signature drink. Karuba bowl.
Where's your work clothes? Okay.
did it. I did it. There she is. Look at that little beauty just resting there. Just resting there, my pride and joy right now. Isn't it crazy? Someday I'll probably look back on this and be like, oh my gosh, you were a... And by someday, I probably literally mean, like, tomorrow. I'm in the parking lot. I do have a new love in my life. It's that dang Walmart pickup. I love it. I love it too much. It has made my life, it's made my life very wonderful the past couple weeks. Update, I didn't buy anything. I didn't get anything. So I'm really, really happy about that. I'm really, really pleased that I didn't get anything. I really liked the stool, but I have, like I said, I have no room for that thing. We have a 3-bedroom house, 1 bathroom, where it's tiny. I don't have room, so I didn't get it. And I knew I didn't have room, so I don't even know why I was looking at it. I still ripped the tag off. I still carried it around in my pocket, even in the bathroom, and I put it back. I got nothing. So anyway, I am going home empty-handed, except for a coffee and some eggs, which were $1.29. No, they're not organic pasture-raised eggs, which are the only eggs that I feed to the baby. I know, whatever, but it's just the way it is. Unless I have my own hens and I'm feeding them, that's what I'm giving the baby. So we can eat them, and I'll save the good ones for him. Yeah. Oh, and my coffee was free, you guys. I like kind of have a little bit of a rush after going and getting my coffee and filming it. Like, I did something I didn't know that I'd be able to do today. I didn't get to my journaling, which is kind of a bummer, so I'll get to that later, which kind of is what the coffee was supposed to go with, so that's kind of weird now that I think about it. But I went in there and I did film, and I got like decent. It wasn't like me dropping my camera on the floor trying to get something. I actually got some actual film, and I actually got some actual film of me. And then on top of that, I had my 15 visits or whatever it is to Quick Trip, and boom, I got my coffee free. That was like the icing on the cake, and the lady was so super sweet and so friendly. She checked my eggs for me. She like made sure my change was on point. She was just very nice, and of course I know she's paid to say come again or we'll see you again or whatever they say at Quick Trip, but I love me some Quick Trip. I literally want to work there and be a great worker and be like Quick Trip Person of the Year. That's like one of my short goals. Maybe even for 6 months I'll work there. I don't know, but I do. I want to work there because like when I go in there, I generally have a pretty decent experience. I generally leave pretty happy. I generally feel like the people were friendly, and that's the kind of experience that I want to leave people with. So you may see me picking up a Quick Trip application sometime. Oh, another special treat. On the way home, there's this rustic road that I can take, and I often do just because it's peaceful and nice scenery. But they have some, I believe these are called Highland cattle, and sometimes they're out and close to the road, and so I'll just pull over and look at them. And I got some footage of them sometime last summer, but there were so many mosquitoes I could hardly even get close to them, let alone roll down the window and watch them. But this time it was so special because I could have watched them all day long. So I am almost home. I hope that you can hear me. I hope that the microphone's not super muffled, but I wanted to stop because I just wanted to remember this moment because I feel like I won the lottery. Just in a surprise moment where I'm out and about unexpectedly for a couple, whatever, 90 minutes or an hour by myself running around, and then getting my coffee, like I got kind of almost like an endorphin high from going in and getting my coffee by myself by accomplishing something that made me a little bit uncomfortable, and then getting that free, and then the kindness of someone else, and just these are so stupid little things. Like I got to hold the door open for somebody and somebody said thank you. Weird, but it felt good. And then to be driving home on one of my favorite roads and my friends were out and just being able to see them and hear them chew, and they were so close I could almost touch them. It was like, oh my gosh, I won the lottery twice. What is it, twice, 3 times? I don't even know. I'm not crying, I promise you. No, I'm not, it's the wind. And the last thing was right after I pulled away from there and I pulled back on another road, 3 little deer went bouncing in front of me. First there were 2 and I slowed down because, you know, usually if there's one, there's another one, that sort of thing. And I didn't hit them, so that's another bonus. But I just got to watch them just bound happily across the road, and they weren't in harm, they were fine, and just watching them kind of just bounce across the snow. It was just wonderful, and I just felt like, oh my gosh, I won the lottery. Like 3 times, 4 times already, and it's not even 5 o'clock, you know? So it was a good feeling, and I want to remember those good feelings. They're simple things. They were all basically all free because my coffee was free too. So I'm gonna count that. I'm also recording, which I didn't think I was doing, so there's another bonus. Small things, small things, small things. They mean a lot. Yeah, and sometimes when things are struggling and hard and you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it through this day, and then little things happen and it makes the taste all the sweeter. Yeah, because you've been chewing on something bitter for so long, or for an hour, or for whatever, or ruminating, and then just to have the freedom of your mind, or the freedom of a moment, it makes it all that much more sweet. And why is that crow just crowing behind me? Is that a crow? It's a crow. All right.